In this video, I'm going to give you a roulette winning strategy that absolutely never loses. Let me say that again. In this video right now, I am going to share with you a roulette winning strategy that will allow you to win every single day for the rest of your life. However, you absolutely must have a big bankroll. Did you hear me? This roulette winning strategy will allow you to win forever, but you absolutely must have a big bankroll. And guess what? I'm going to tell you how you can get a big bankroll right now in this video. You do not want to miss it. Stay glued to this video. Hit the favorites, rewatch it, rewatch it, rewatch it. This video is going to change your life if you do exactly as I share with you. My name is Christopher Mitchell. I am the freaking GOAT. I'm the greatest of all time. I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. If you're brand new for the first time, make sure you hit the red subscribe button directly below and ring the bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a life-changing video just like this one. Do me a favor, give this video 2 thumbs up and hit the like button because I know you're going to love it. It will absolutely change your life. If you want to contact me, look below in the description of this video. You'll see my personal Facebook and Instagram links. You guys can send me a private message right there on social media. Having said that, let me share with you a roulette winning strategy that will allow you to win forever. It will allow you to grow your bankroll to infinite levels. But to get started, you absolutely must have a big bankroll. Keep watching. I'm going to show you how you, yes, you, can have a big bankroll starting right now. Let me share a couple of things with you really quickly. I have a gentleman inside of my private inner circle who lives on the East Coast. And he just went to a casino in North Carolina over the weekend. And he took a $25,000 bankroll with him. That's a big bankroll. And he had a roulette winning strategy. So he used his roulette winning strategy with the big bankroll to make himself, I believe, $23,000. Not bad. How would you like to have those same results? You'd love those results, wouldn't you? But you're thinking, Christopher, I don't have a $25,000 bankroll. Yeah, I know most people don't. That's okay. What if I could teach you how to make the same percentage of profits that this gentleman made with a bankroll of, say, $100 or $200 or $500? Because I can show you how to do that. Now, $25,000, that's a big bankroll, especially if you're going into a brick and mortar casino. You need to have that type of a bankroll if you're going into a brick and mortar casino. But what I'm going to show you how to do is to build an infinite level of wealth online. And most of you are going to have to use this roulette winning strategy online because your bankroll isn't going to be big enough to go into a brick and mortar casino. I'm going to state this for the record right now. Unless you have at least a $5,000 bankroll, you shouldn't even be thinking about going into an actual physical brick and mortar casino. So let me say that again. Unless you have at least a $5,000 bankroll, you should not even be thinking about going into a physical brick and mortar casino. You need to shift your attention to online. Don't worry, if you need a legitimate online website to play on, just send me a message on Facebook or Instagram below. I'll be happy to let you know where I do all of my betting, my sports betting, my roulette, and my baccarat. It's legit. I withdraw money every single week. I just withdrew $1,000 an hour ago. And I'm going to log into my online account and show you this roulette winning strategy with my own money, just like I always do, because talk is cheap. But guess what? The GOAT always backs up his talk with the actual walk, because I'm the real deal. So, a big bankroll is $100 if your minimum bets are 50 cents or a dollar. Do you see what I'm saying? See, having a big bankroll is all dependent upon the size of your starting minimum bet. But see, what a lot of you guys are doing, you're going into a brick and mortar casino with a $500 bankroll, and the minimum bet at the tables you're playing on is $25. You're underfunded. That's why you're walking out of the casino as a loser. Aren't you sick and tired of being a freaking loser? Aren't you ready to start winning day after day after day like the freaking GOAT? I get emails every single day. People say, Christopher, I want your lifestyle. I'm 42 years old. I'm retired. I've been retired for over 10 freaking years. True story. I have not had a job or a boss for over 10 freaking years. I do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want, with whomever I want. And nothing's going to change that. Why? Because I created my life by design. And you can do the same thing. And I'm actually going to help you do it. So, let me log into my online account and show you my big bankroll. You guys are not going to believe how big this is. So last week, I made a video. Actually, I made a video every single day documenting my results. I had a challenge, and I'm always up for a challenge. So I started the week with $100, and at the end of the week, I grew it to $2,000. $2,000 is what I ended the week with, and I withdrew the money as my profit. How would you like to take $100 and grow it to $2,000 in 1 week or more? How would you like to take $100, grow it to $2,000, and then $4,000, and then $10,000, and then just continue to grow it to infinite levels? Does it sound too good to be true? Well, then leave my channel right now. This video isn't for you. This is for the believers. This is for the people who want to change their life. This is for the people who are sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. I'm going to show you a roulette winning strategy with a big bankroll that will allow you to never lose again. And yes, if you've got $100, that's a big bankroll. But only if you're playing with 50 cents and $1 minimum bets. So, right now, I withdrew all of my money yet again to prove to all the low rollers around the world, if I can do it, so can you. And I'm even teaching you how to do it. So, I started with $100 again today, which is Wednesday. Right now, I think it's at $204. Over the last 2 hours, I've taken $100 and grown it to $204 doing what I'm about to show you. So are you guys ready for a life-changing roulette winning strategy? But you absolutely must need a big bankroll in order for it to work. So having said that, let me log into my online account and show you this roulette winning strategy and exactly how it works. Before I do though, give this video a thumbs up and hit the like button. All right, YouTube family, I am now logged into my online account. Let me point out a couple of things as I always do. Down here in the bottom right corner, it is currently 7:40 p.m. in Las Vegas on June 30th. That is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, June 30th, currently 7:41 p.m. About an hour and a half ago, I withdrew my money and took it down to $100, just like I did last week. Just for the record, I have plenty of money. I'm in the top 2% of the wealthiest people in the world. I have 5 different streams of income, 2 of which are residual income, which means if I don't get out of bed at all for the next year, I still have thousands and thousands of dollars that comes to me every single month on autopilot. If I wanted to go down to my bank right now, I could get into any of my accounts and withdraw $50,000 and put a $50,000 bankroll on this website right now. I don't need to. I don't have greed anymore. I don't have an ego. I don't have any pride. So I don't need to put up a big bankroll to try to impress you to hopefully you'll believe me that I'm rich. Because I don't care what you think about me. I don't care if you think I'm dead broke or rich. I don't care. I had a guy email me earlier and he took a photo of his balance, or supposedly his balance, and it was $30,000. And he said, Christopher, I'm a professional gambler. And then he turned around and said he's also in construction. Well, if he's gambling for a living, why is he working construction? But he was trying to impress me by sending me a photo of a $30,000 balance. Dude, like I said, I could easily put $50,000 on this website right now. But I don't need to. What's more impressive is taking $100 and growing it to thousands like I do every single week. So I decided to do it again for this roulette winning strategy and to prove to you that you need a big bankroll. But most people, when they hear big bankroll, they immediately think, oh, well, I'm out. I don't have a big bankroll. And I'm here to tell you that, yes, if you have $100, that's a big bankroll, but only if you're placing small bets. You with me? So to put myself in your shoes so you can relate to me, so I'm on an even playing field, guess what? I decided to start back at a $100 bankroll as well. And guess what? In a little over an hour, I've already grown it to over $100 in profit. So, timestamped as always, this is a live session right now at Wednesday, 7:43 p.m. It's live. By the time I put up this video, which will probably be tomorrow morning on Thursday, this won't be a live session anymore. For all the idiots out there that say I'm a liar and I don't play live. I do play live. This is live right now. But I'm filming it while I play live. So if I lose right now, you're going to see me playing a losing video. So, timestamp, this is my balance, $204.59. I started with $100 about an hour and a half ago. Now, here are the most recent winning numbers. And everybody wants to know, what's this roulette winning strategy? Well, you're going to be happy. Because whatever you like to play on roulette right now, you can keep doing so. So, let me go ahead and put a bet down. So many choices. Let's just go ahead and do the first and the second dozen, just to put a bet down to give myself more time. So, the roulette winning strategy is anything. You can use this roulette winning strategy on low numbers, high numbers. You can use it on odd or even. You can use it on red or black. You can use it on the dozens. You can use it on the columns. Whatever you like playing in roulette, street bets, corners, whatever, you can keep doing that. The secret that makes this roulette winning strategy win every single time is having a big bankroll. So guess what? I just won my first bet. The secret to gaining an edge over the casino since it worked, let me just hit rebet. The secret to making money in the casino and giving yourself an edge over the casino is to have a big bankroll. The reason why 99% of the people lose who go into a casino, and that includes online, is because they are underfunded. They take $100 and they place $25 bets with it. They'll take $1,000 and they'll place $200 bets with it. If you want to place $200 minimum bets, you need to have a $10,000 to $25,000 bankroll. If all you've got is $100, you need to do what I'm showing you right now. Start with 50 cents or $1 bets. And guess what? If you have $100 That means you need to start with dollar bets. You absolutely must play online. There is no brick and mortar casino where you can play dollar bets on table games. So for those of you who are low rollers that have small bankrolls, and by small bankrolls, I would say anything under $5,000, you should only be playing online like you see me doing right now. With online, there are a lot of advantages available to you that are not available to you inside of a brick and mortar casino. And if you're ready to start winning every single day and you're sick and tired of throwing your money out the window, you need to play online. Now listen, I'm not promoting online because it doesn't help me or hurt me at all whether you play online or not. But I'm just trying to help you. And I'm telling you this right now. If you play online, you can have a $100 bankroll or a $100,000 bankroll. Let me go ahead and hit rebet. And I'm not really paying attention to the roulette table and the roulette wheel right now because I'm talking to you. I'm giving you background on why this roulette winning strategy will allow you to never, ever lose again. But you got to get rid of the greed. You got to get rid of the pride and ego. Most of you are saying, Christopher, I don't have pride. I don't have an ego. Yes, you do. If you've been going into a brick and mortar casino or even online, if you've been playing with $100 to $500 bankroll and you're placing $25 to $50 bets, you've got an ego. Because you don't have a bankroll big enough to be placing those kind of bets. And that's why you're losing. But I'm teaching you how to win. Do you see what I'm saying? See, if you have a $100 bankroll, let me hit rebet. If you have a $100 bankroll, which most of you, that's about all you have, but yet you're placing 50 cents or a dollar bets, you're a high roller. That's a big bankroll because it's being compared to the size of your bets. If you want to place $100 to $500 bets, then you need to have a $10,000 bankroll. So if you don't have 10,000 bucks, you need to get this $100 bet stuff out of your mind right now. Because it's going to bite you and eventually you're going to lose everything. I know because I get hundreds of emails a day. And I have people that tell me, oh, I lost everything. And I say, well, what was your bankroll? What was your starting minimum bet? And guess what? It never, ever fails. Everything I'm saying to you is the truth. So look at this. All I've been doing for the last hour and a half before I made this video is just keep hitting rebet. And I've been bouncing from one thing. I was playing reds, I'd play blacks, I'd play high, I'd play low, I'd play columns, I'd play dozens. And look at the wins keep racking up. And all I'm doing right now is placing dollar bets. Now what happens is this. Pay close attention because again, this is part of the roulette winning strategy. But again, you can only do this online. Do you see right here? Let me move this up. For those of you first time ever watching me, this is the only website I play on. This is where I place all my sports bets. This is where I play live roulette. This is where I play live baccarat. They've also got live blackjack. But look at this right here. These are the bets. The minimum bet on this website is 50 cents. 50 cents. Look, just one again. Just one again. 50 cents. You can't play 50 cents in a brick and mortar casino. So let me just hit rebet. Now you guys watching my balance over here? I didn't start with 207. And I'm just talking to you guys. I'm just hitting rebet just to keep a bet going down. But that's all you do. Now, what you can do, you might want to write this down. And if you don't want to write it down, definitely make sure you make this video your favorites. So that way it's set aside so you can easily find it again. People email me every day, Christopher, I saw this video of yours about 6 months ago and it was so awesome, but I can't find it now. Can you show it to me? I don't have a freaking clue what video you're talking about. That's why YouTube gives you buttons where you can favorite the video. So then you simply log into your YouTube channel and you click favorites and boom, it's right there. So make this video your favorites. Uh-oh, I just won again. Holla at your boy. Doesn't it feel good to just win? And you might be thinking to yourself, Christopher, you're only winning $1. You missed it. You missed it. I'm making this video for low rollers. I'm teaching them how to become high rollers. I could put $50,000 on here right now, but I don't need to because I'm not trying to impress you. But let me show you what I'm doing. And I'm proving it to you right here on freaking camera. Who the hell else does what I'm doing? Nobody. Because they don't have the freaking balls. See, I don't care if I win or lose. I don't care if you see me if I win or lose. But I'm going to post this video no matter what happens. But I win every day because I practice what I preach. So you absolutely must have a big bankroll. That's what's going to make you win day after day after day after day. A big bankroll. And for those of you who thought a big bankroll was $25,000, you're wrong. A big bankroll is based on the size of your minimum bet. So if you've got a website like this one where you can place 50-cent bets, and guess what? $100 is a big bankroll. So now all you low rollers out there who all you've got is $100 to your name, guess what? You can now start calling yourself a high roller. Because if you're placing 50-cent bets and you've got a $100 bankroll, that's no different than the guy who's placing $500 bets but has a $25,000 bankroll. It's the same exact thing. His bets are just bigger than yours. So it jumped right back, which I had a feeling it would. But now watch this. Now this, not that I was hoping to lose, but I needed to lose to show you what I wanted to show you. Since I only had $1 down, and I've lost 2 in a row, how many times, so watch this. Let me go ahead and put up $3. $3. And I'm just doing the dozens right now. You can do this roulette winning strategy with any part of the roulette table. So now watch this. Let's see what happens now. Because what I'm showing you right now is part of the roulette winning strategy. Make sure you guys have given this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Because there's nobody sharing this type of information with you, trying to help you win as much as I am. Okay, so go ahead and watch this. Now watch down here in the left corner, right here. Do you see that I just won? Do you see that I just won? Now look at my balance over here, $207. But did you see the size of my bet? $3. Now, this is another part of the roulette winning strategy. For all you people out there in the world who are terrified of the word, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Martingale. Have no fear anymore. The only reason why you guys have been afraid of the martingale up until now is because you've always been underfunded in your freaking bankroll. Let me say that again. The only reason why you have ever been afraid of the martingale up until now is because you've been underfunded in your bankroll. See, I'm a professional gambler, meaning I gamble for a living. Yes, I do have other income sources besides gambling, but I make thousands of dollars a month, month after month after month, and now right here from the comfort of my own home, gambling. And you guys can do the same thing. But as a professional gambler, I'm telling you, if you want to make money long term, gambling at the casino, you absolutely must embrace the martingale betting system. I just keep on winning. I just keep on winning. Now I started with $100, and now I'm at 208, and you've seen what I'm doing. I'm doing it right in front of your eyes. So now, let's go ahead and let's just switch. Let's go to some columns now. You can do this for anything. You can do this for anything. See, the reason why you're afraid of the martingale betting system is because you guys will go into the casino with $100 and you'll be playing baccarat or roulette or blackjack, whatever it is you play, on a $25 minimum bet table. And in your head, you're like, 25, unsuccessful bet, huh? That means I would have won that bet, so they canceled it out. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? I don't know why. I only had 50 cents up there. But I will bet you the winning bet will be either the first or the second column. Let's find out. So what is it, the number 7? Is that what came up? Sure enough. See, I would have won that bet. You gotta love online gambling. Do they cheat? Of course they freaking cheat. Every casino cheats. Hopefully you knew that by now. So I'll just go ahead and put 50 cents up there again. This is the last spin for this girl. Then we got a new dealer coming in. And another thing, another $1 million nugget, especially online. When you guys see another dealer coming up to the table, if you're going to bet the last spin of this dealer before she leaves, make sure it is minimal. Make sure it is minimal. And if you're going to bet the first several spins of the new dealer, make sure your bets are minimal. Because when she comes up and starts spinning, her spins are going to be completely different than what this girl was spinning. So I like to say when a new dealer comes up to the roulette table, see, that's why you bet small. So when she comes up, her spins are not going to be the same. So if you guys have been going based on these numbers to try to find a trend, now the trend is about to change. So if you're going to bet when a new dealer comes up, like right now, make sure you just put a small bet down. So if you lose, it's not a big deal. Or you can sit out a few spins and see what she's spinning. Is she spinning black or spinning red? Is she spinning high? Is she spinning low? Is she all over the freaking place? See, we don't know anything about this girl yet. So let me just hit rebet just to keep the bet small. I've only got $1 up there. It's no big deal. But I hope what you guys are getting from this video is that any roulette strategy can win forever as long as you have a big bankroll. As long as you have a big bankroll. Now, I've only lost a couple of spins in a row, but what you can do, as you saw me do when I went up to $3. All right, so 4. So I won the bet. So here's a secret. I'm giving you guys $1 million secret. I'm telling you. See, I don't film every single gambling session that I do. I just don't. Sometimes I'm busy, and sometimes I'll log on here and I'll get a win and I'll bounce. And then I'll log in an hour later, get a win and bounce. I'm not going to set up the camera and all that just to get one freaking win, which takes, you know what I'm saying? So I don't film every single session. But I try to film a session a day so you can see my bankroll growing. But last week I took $100 and cashed out at $2,000. $1,900 from home. Just one of my income streams. What if you guys did that to supplement your 9-to-5 job? That's more than your 9-to-5 job. And that's just playing a little bit here and a little bit there. But let me tell you one of my biggest secrets that I haven't really ever shared on video before. So I won again. You guys see that. But you guys see the balance. I mean, and all I'm doing, just so the low rollers can see and give them confidence, this works. So I first made money on the dozens, and now I'm making money on the columns. Now, whatever you're playing, this roulette winning strategy will work for any part of the table. So if you're a red and black guy, if you're low and high guy, oddie, whatever you like to play on roulette, you can keep playing it. But you got to have a big bankroll. So if you got $100, you better be sticking to the 50-cent and $1 bets. And guess what? You do this all throughout the day, you can easily make $100, $200 a day placing dollar bets. Believe me. And that money adds up. So what you do, you start low. So I have 50 cents and 50 cents, right? So now watch this. I'll just stick with the columns for a couple of bets, okay? So since the third column won, and I didn't bet on that, I'm going to move up to the third column, okay? Let me double it to $1. So that'll get my loss back for my last bet, okay? Since your bets are so small and you now have a big bankroll, you can now martingale 6, 7, 8, 9 times. So now let me ask you. Due to technical reasons, we were not able to accept all of your bets. And you know what that means? It means I would have won the bet. Hey, man, I'm the real deal. I'm honest. I'm open. I'm sharing the truth with you guys. So the winning number should be on the second or third column. 17 right there. There we go. I would have won the bet. You guys saw it with your own eyes. Just remember this. All casinos cheat. If you're going to take money from the casinos like I do, guess what? Sometimes you're going to lose a bet because they're going to cheat. They do. So you've now seen me lose 2 bets that I would have won. So let's, clear out because it was supposed to be up there. So hopefully they don't cheat me again and I can win this bet. But again, the bets are small. And that's another reason why I don't place $5,000 and $10,000 bets like I used to in the casinos. I definitely don't do that online because I don't trust casinos. I don't trust any casino in this entire world, whether it's brick and mortar or online. Listen, they all cheat. They all cheat. So don't contact me and say, well, Christopher, is it safe to play online if they cheat? Of course it's safe, but you got to be smart. I make thousands and thousands of dollars a week, thousands of dollars a month, and everybody inside my private inner circle, they play online, and they're all making money. Yes, of course, sometimes people lose, but what I'm saying is I cash out on this website every single week, real money that goes into my bank account. So you're safe to play online. You're just as safe to play online as you are in a brick and mortar casino. So I don't want you to be scared when I tell you that all casinos cheat. If you didn't know that all casinos cheat, well, guess what? Now you know. The GOAT just filled you in on the so-called dirty little secret. Casinos don't sell automobiles. They don't sell clothes. They don't offer legal services like an attorney. They don't offer services like lawn mowing care. Casinos don't sell products, and they don't sell services. They're in business to take your money. Let that sink in. Casinos are in business to take your money. So if there is actually a business out there where the business is required, like literally, they're required to take your money. They need to take your money to stay in business. Do you think they might do whatever they need to do to get your money? Even if it's something that might be immoral, unethical, or illegal. Yes or yes. If any of you guys are in the dark about what I'm sharing with you, I'm glad you could come to my channel and see the light. But I have given you so many valuable golden nuggets in this video. I mean, you should pay me $1,000 just for this freaking video. Because I'm telling you, this video can easily make you $1 million. So, I've been playing on here for 25 minutes, talking to you. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on because I'm looking directly into the camera. And yet, look, tiny, tiny little bets. I've got more money in my account now than I did when I started. So now let's just, let's go to something else. Let's go to red. Put $1 on red. Now, any roulette strategy will win forever if you have a big bankroll. Write that down, stamp it on your forehead, take a photo of yourself. Any roulette strategy will win forever if you have a big bankroll. And I just taught all of you how to have a big bankroll. You've got to start playing online. And if you got $100, you need to stick to the 50-cent or $1 bets. And by doing that, you can martingale, you can martingale, you can martingale, you can martingale. And if you can't get a win out of 7, 8, 9, 10 martingales, then know what? Go get a 9-to-5 job or stay at your 9-to-5 job. because there's nothing else I can do to help you. So let's go to low and high now. Let me go to high. Put $1 on high. So you guys have seen me win dozens. You've seen me win columns. You just saw me win my first bet on red. So let me go ahead and just finish off. I'll do high and low right now, and then I'll do odd and even. And I'll get a win on every part of the board except the insides. You guys, there's tons of videos out there on betting on the insides. If you guys play the insides, you can do whatever you want. The secret is having a big freaking bankroll. When you have a big bankroll, you become unstoppable. And it's the only way that you're going to beat the casino. Guess what? Just won my first high. That was easy. So now let's go to even and odd, and then I'm done. Let's go ahead and go to, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's pretty 50-50. Let's go ahead and we'll stick with odd. So I'm going to stick with odd. So my balance is $210 now. Now again, I make my videos for the masses. If you guys want to see me with all the cash, go back and watch my videos a year or so ago. I used to carry $50,000 to $100,000 in stacks. A stack is $10,000 wrapped. I don't need to do that anymore. I got rid of my ego, got rid of my pride. I'm not greedy anymore. But now I appeal to the masses. The masses can relate to me because I started with $100. And if the masses are watching this video and they just saw me make $10 in a few minutes placing these tiny little bets, you know what I'm saying? Then they can do it too. Uh-oh, look at that. Did I just win that bet down here? Does that say win? Look at my balance, please. $211. And I was not even paying attention one time. I was looking directly into the camera, talking to you guys, giving you guys $1 million worth of valuable advice for free. Who else is doing what I'm doing for the gambling community? Nobody. That's why I'm the freaking GOAT. So I just want to bet on every part of the table except the inside. Do you guys think you can copy what I just did and do it over and over and over and over and over again? I just showed a low roller how to place a $1 bet and how to make $200 a day from home. That's $6,000 a month. That'll change your life. And you owe it all to the GOAT. I hope you guys enjoyed the greatest roulette winning strategy ever. If you did, give it a thumbs up and hit the like button. If you want to contact me, if you want to know where I'm playing, Facebook and Instagram are below. Send me a private message. I've also got 2 YouTube channels. Both of the links are below. I encourage you to subscribe to both of them. Having said that, have an awesome night and go out there and make some freaking money and don't ever, ever, ever lose again. My name is Christopher Mitchell, also known as the greatest